we go. And it's not the smoothest, but we're getting up there. Damn it! Hello everyone, Static Oz here, hope you're doing well. Coming at you again today with some Motorsport 7. Again, trying to drift on this wheel. Average guy, trying to become half decent at drifting. You guys let me know what you think. If you guys think there's some kind of improvement going on here. If not, please feel free to lend me any advice in the comments below. Hanging out here today in the S15 again with the V8 swap. Turbo on it now, we got a little bit more power. And hopefully getting a little sideways around Dubai. I figured out that there's a little thing that happens. I get a little bit of stage fright as soon as I hit that record button. A little bit of stage fright going on, and my this happens. This is what happens. We hit the wall, but it's all good. It's all good. We're gonna keep trying. There we go. Too much. Of course, as you wouldn't believe it, but while we weren't recording, a little bit of a warm up, and I was getting this pretty decent. Thinking all the turns. As soon as I know someone's going to be watching, big issues. But it's all good. Gonna keep in it. That rig again, as you can hear, squeak, squeak, squeak as I'm fighting with the wheel. I have an adapter. Jesus, I have an adapter on the way for a steering wheel to get a full-size rim on this wheelbase. An adapter on the way, a wheel on the way. Hopefully, once that all comes together, we can get the handbrake going. I will do a little video on how I've put together the handbrake and how it's going to go. Hopefully, I don't know what I did just there, apart from messed it up. I was going alright up until then. Do a little video about how we put the handbrake together. Hopefully, get an install video happening with the adapter, the wheel, all that sort of gear. Maybe if I can get it all happening at the same time, get the handbrake working in with it. I feel life's going to be a little easier for me at that point. As you can see at the moment, guys, you're pretty much just sitting in on a practice session with me. The idea behind me doing the content the way I'm doing it now, instead of sort of streaming live on Mixer as I normally would with Forza Horizon 4 and Motorsport 7, is the fact that I really can't sort of do this as well as keep my eye on chat and keep chatting to people. So this way I feel I can talk as I'm driving. Don't need to keep an eye on chat. We can keep everything flowing pretty smoothly, or as smoothly as possible, smoothly as I can drive this thing anyway. And I'm sort of progressing my skills as we go. Hopefully you guys can see that. Hopefully you guys, oh no, there we go, big loop. I'll tell you what, this drift angle kit, they let you get away with a lot of stuff. Well, you would not have gotten away with it before. You guys let me know in the comments below how you think I'm doing, how you think my progress is going from the first video. I think I'm doing a little better. I've just got to get over the initial stage fright of having the cam running. With that at the end, I just realised just at the end there that my wheel was facing the wrong way, which is, again, classic static. Just not knowing wheel position. Little state of the clutch there. A little too much angle. Or maybe a little too much correction, I should say. But we could have kept the angle if I stayed into it a little. I really do enjoy this section of the track. This is the section where I really feel I find out how much I've progressed. I'd like to find some of my old original footage when I was trying to learn in I went too wide. When I was trying to learn in Horizon 4 how to drift, so you really can get an idea of the progression I've made. I always felt that I needed to learn in Horizon 4 before I came to Motorsport 7 to try and drift. Just the feel of the steering in this is much more direct. For me anyway, and I could not get the hang of it. A little bit of left foot braking as I went around there. Can't tell, I've smashed the brake lights out. Can't tell, but guys, this one always gets me. I can't hold at such a long corner. And I find at this point I can't hold the long corners yet. Maybe I should have been in 5th for it, I'm not sure. I'm looking forward to getting my my adapter and my new wheel. Hopefully it'll be here sometime in the next week or two. I'm getting a little impatient waiting for it, if I'm being honest. And it's going to make it all the better, I think, when it finally gets here. So I can do a video of getting them up and running. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of options when it comes to the TMX Pro as far as adapters that you can run. I know there is a file for a 3D printer, that you can download and maybe have 3D printed for yourself, which might be the cheapest option. The adapter I kind of bought because I was hoping that I could do a bit of a review on it. It looks like it's very well made. It is really the only one for the TMX Pro on the market. Like I said, the rest you got to find someone to 3D print for you. Stabbed that clutch a little late then. I was trying to get away with it, but it wasn't letting me. So it really is around that section of the track that I kind of get an idea of how much I've come, how far I've come, how much I've progressed. In the next video, I'm gonna hopefully I'll have the tune absolutely dialed for this. I'm at a point where I'm pretty damn happy with it. So I want to start a rotor build, but I don't want to do the standard 20B jobby. I don't want a 4 rotor to 26. I want that 13B sound. I want that 2 rotor sound to come out of it. So messed up there big time. One day I'm going to get this corner. So that'll be the next build. Once this is finished, hopefully I'll get the paint finished. I'm not sure if anyone's picked, just from the colour scheme at all, if you've seen much of the car yet, where I might be headed with it. So one thing you might notice is how clean I have the screen at the moment. All we can see is the map on the screen. I use what is known as a Sim Dashboard on the Android devices. Samsung, if I can speak English, Galaxy Tab. It tidies the screen up a lot more, so you don't have to have all your telemetry on screen. I really enjoy it. If you'd like, later on we can do a video on how to get that happening, how to set that up. There's a little bit of a setup involved. It's not too difficult. Too much angle. Can I get it? Can I get it? Let's go, let's go, let's go. I will consider that a success. I will consider that a success. Everything up to it was horrendous. And as was that. But I will consider that a success. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for hanging out and watching. I do appreciate. Thank you for just checking out, I guess, a little self-training video. We didn't speak about a great deal today, but you got to see me train a little bit and put a little bit of practice in. Hopefully, I feel I'm getting better. Hopefully, you guys can see it. I know I've said it a lot in this video, but the goal is to get halfway decent and compete on the wheel in Forza Motorsport 7 drift competitions. So I feel I'm getting closer. I hope you guys feel the same. If you have any tips, pointers, tricks, anything like that, please feel free to leave them in the comments below. Again, hit the like, hit the subscribe. Let's grow the channel, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you so much. Bye bye.